Gibati na ako ang kasubo, kasakit, o pagkawalay bili sa sanggunian. Ang institusyon nga atong ginabarugan o gipanumpaang paggaprotektahan tungod og alang sa katawhan nga nipahulam lamang sa ilang pagsalig ug paglaom. Isip kita mga fiscalizer sa checks and balances sa buhatan sa hepe ehekutibo. Truly, I was alarmed, disappointed, and downhearted, for we all have our sworn duties to uphold and protect the independence and integrity of this sanggunian as a co-equal body with that of the executive.
Nga ang Vice Mayor's office, the Sangguniang Panglungsod, or the Mayor's office are co-equal. Co-equal? Huh? Excuse me?
But seeing how the executive budget was presented, I cannot help but feel that it was utterly wrong to deprive the Sanggunian of the funds necessary to operate and perform its indispensable mandate, and that is to legislate and do its oversight function. Nganong ako ning nasulti, unsay pundasyon sa akong gibati. Kini, mao ang kamatuuran nga sa 2021 budget, makakugang nga ang budget alang sa sangguniang panglungsod, kung asa nagalangkob sa tanan nga entitlements ug benefits sa 13 ka mga konsihal, sweldo sa mga support staff, fuel, supplies, o gitawag nato nga MOOE. Murag tagulilong nga kalit lang na panas para sa 2021 annual budget. Gani, mukabat sa 99% ang budget cut tandi sa 2020 budget. Sa natad sa budget sa buhatan sa sangguniang sa SP Secretary, 99% ang nawala o napapa ang mga support staff nga vital o importante sa operation sa maong office. Samtang sa buhatan sa Vice Mayor's office, gipahamtangan kini og 94% nga budget cut. Sa karon, ang MOOE 36 mil na lamang. Mahimo tang katawanan o pagatan-awon nga walay umoy, walay kahimatngon kung kita nga nag-aproba sa alokasyon sa budget sa way pagduha-duha o sa lunlon kasayon, musugot lang kita nga paghahabwaan sa atong budget. Sakit kini tungod kay mamahimo kitang inutil o walay mabuhat sulod sa nabilin natong termino. It's very ironic when right in our very own noses, a rightful budget for our three offices as composite parts of local legislative body will be unreasonably reduced at the behest of the executive.
But as far as we are concerned, ang atong budget is pro people para sa atong katawhan. No, so, we are happy and nagpapasalamat kami.
This cannot be permitted. If we are still in our right minds and senses, we must advise the local chief executive that he cannot make the local policy unilaterally. Hiniusa lang, one line. The dominance of the local chief executive in proposing an almost zero funding for the office of the vice mayor, office of the Sangguniang Panglungsod, and office of the Sangguniang Panlungsod Secretary is a threat to both principles of separation of powers and independence of each body, which may lead to a constitutional and organizational crisis. There is no good governance if the sanggunian is disabled and mutilated. The essence of decentralization of power by virtue of the local government code is the adoption of the principle of separation of powers and a system of checks and balances in the local government. There should be no emasculation of the budget. To do otherwise is to abolish a body that is created by Congress. The budget proposal could be sending a very strong message that the mayor is seeking to paralyze a co-equal branch of local government nga mao pagyoy mo aproba sa 2021 budget. With the budget proposal of the Honorable Mayor, he is not only violating the separation of powers so enshrined in the local government code, but he is also practically declaring that he will operate without us, without the sanggunian at all. Are we now confronted with the mayor's political power of slave master aristocracy, arrogantly defying our long-held democratic norms as if he wants to declare that he is a king with his government ruled by him and him alone? Could it be that Mayor King, by his budget proposal, is effectively proclaiming that sanggunian is already superseded or supplanted by his mighty power? If the answer to this question is a big yes, then this is nothing but pure cruelty and despotic leadership.
I mean, naglulukuhan ba tayo dito? And then you're saying that this is a legal session. Is this now a committee meeting of the whole? Because if this is a session, what am I doing here? I should not be invited.
May I ask each one of us, is this legal?
I am directing the question to your honor. Why are you here? And why are you here? And why are you here attending this session?
Because I am a councilor. Is this legal?
I am directing the question to your honor. Why are you here?
Because it's
If
my
you
duty,
say-
Your Honor.
Then why are you here? Then why are you here? Ano ba?
The power of the mayor is not and never absolute. Hugtano na kung ginahangyo ang mga 12 kakaubanang konsehales, maunsa man ang atong aspirasyon sa politika. Maunsa man ang atong partido, bisag unsay atong political leaning o inclination. Let us protect the dignity of our house, and that is our sanggunian.